Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have discussed about and solved how to find the value of k by using the discriminant property, that is b square minus 4ac equal to b square minus 4ac. And we know the nature of roots. We know the nature of roots. If we need to remember the three properties, three main nature of the roots. That is, first one, if b square minus 4ac is more than 0, if the value of b square minus 4ac is more than 0, then the roots are real and distinct. Distinct means different. Okay. And the second thing is, if the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, means the value of b square minus 4ac tends to 0, then the roots are real and equal. It means both the roots are same. And the third nature of the property is, nature of the root is, if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, if the value of b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then the roots does not exist, because the square root of any negative number, negative number cannot be possible. That will be imaginary value. So therefore you can say, so the roots does not exist. Root does not exist. So in that we have completed question number 1 and question number 2, and let us solve question number 3 now. Now, what is the question number 3? Okay, you can look into the book. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grow? Is it possible to design a rectangular? The word, whenever you hear rectangular means, you know the property of rectangle. Okay. Grow means a bagicha, or you can say garden. It is a garden. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grow whose length is twice its breadth? Whose let the breadth be x meters. So what is the length? Length be twice the breadth, that is 2x meters. Okay. Whose length is twice its breadth? And the area is 800 meters square. And what is given? Area is given. Area is equal to how much? 800 meters square. And you always remember, the area will be always in square, meter square. If it is centimeter, that is centimeter square. If it is meter, it will be meter square. Always remember this aspect. Okay. Now these things have been given. So now you have to find the length and breadth of the given quadrilateral, that is rectangle. Okay. Now these things are given, and these things given. What do you have to find? To find what? To find length and breadth. Length and breadth. You have to find length and breadth. So now what is given here? Therefore, area is equal to, area of rectangle is equal to what? Length into breadth. length into breadth. So what is given? Just area is given, that is 800 meter square. There is no need to write meter square. 800. Length is how much? 2x. Breadth is how much? X. So now this is what we got. That is 2x into x is 2x square is equal to 800. 2x square is equal to 800. So what is x square is equal to? 800 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are. So x square is equal to 400. X square is equal to 400. So what is x equal to then? Square root of 400. It is plus or minus. So x equal to. So what is the square root of 400? So this can be written as 400 can be written as 20 into 20. So therefore x equal to plus or minus 20. So one value will be x equal to plus 20. That is meters. And another value will be minus 20 meter. As I already told you before that, length or breadth cannot be negative. Therefore, we have to choose x equal to 20 meters. So what is x here? Breadth. Therefore, breadth equal to x, that is equal to 20 meters. And what is length? Length equal to 2 times x. 2 into x. 2 is already there. X is how much? 20. That is 40 meters. This is what is required. So now, if so, find its length. So you found the length and breadth. So in the end, you have to write, yes, it is possible to design a rectangular mango grove whose length and breadth are this and this, and the area is this much. Yes, in the end you have to write, yes, it is possible. It is possible. And the L is equal to this much. How much it is? 40 meter. And breadth equal to how much it is? 20. You have to write length and breadth. Okay. Length and breadth. This is what in the end you have to write. Okay, now this is what the third question is. Now let us start the next question. That is fourth one. See why I am solving all the examples. See, you can get all these things in the internet or some of the other guides. You can get all the answer. But you need to remember how to let these things to be done. So how to do it? Why we are taking the breadth will be x? Because we don't know length and breadth. But they have given something. What they have given? They told that breadth is double the length of breadth will be double the length will be double the breadth. So we don't know even length and breadth. So let us imagine breadth will be x meter and length will be 2 times of whatever it may be. If you take x, you can take y, you can take z, you can take m, n, op, anything you can take. And it is already given area as well. So you know the formula, that is area of rectangle is length into breadth. Just put the values of length, breadth and area, and you know how to solve the examples, how to solve it, and you can do it easily. Okay. Now let us do the next example, that is fourth one. Okay, now write down the question. It is in your book. Now that is fourth one. What is that? Is is the following situation possible? Is the following situation possible? What is the situation? If so, determine their percentages. Okay. Now the question. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. Okay, now there are two friends, and if you add their ages, that will be 20. Okay, let so we don't know the both their ages. Okay, let the age of first friend be x, be x. Okay, so then age of second friend be what? So now they have given a condition. What is that condition? Sum of their ages is 20. Sum of their ages is 20. Now let us consider, without considering this is x, we consider it as 5. Let us think that this is okay, 11. Let us consider x as 11. We don't know what is the age, but let us consider the age as 11. So now tell me, what is the age of the second friend? So you already know one condition. What is that? Sum of their ages, sum of this first friend and second friend will be 20. Will be 20. Isn't it? Will be 20. If it is 11, what will be the next one? That is 9. Very easy it is, isn't it? 11 plus 9 is 20. So how you done? So 20 minus of this 11. So in place of 11, what we are writing? X. That is how the words can be written in the form of equations, expressions. This can be called as expression. The words will be converted into expression. So the age of the first friend will be x, and the age of the second friend will be 20 minus x. This is also year. This is also year. Okay. Now this is 20 minus x. Now, what is the second question in the question? 4 years ago. Now, ago means back. 4 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು? 4 साल पहले क्या था? Let us, okay. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Age of first friend. So now, let us think the age of present age is x. So 4 years back, what will be? X minus 4 years, isn't it? X minus 4 years. If it is 11, 4 years back, 11 minus 4, that is 7, like that. So 4 years ago, the age of first friend will be x minus age. This is present age, and this is 4 years ago friend. Okay. Now, again say 4 years ago, age of second friend will be. Now we already know the age of second friend, that is 20 minus x. We already know. Again 4 years ago, that is minus 4. Now this is the condition they have given. This is the condition they have given. So after that, what they have given? The product of their ages in years was 48. If you multiply this and this, the product means multiplication. The product of their ages will be 48 years. Therefore, according to this statement, product of their ages that is x minus 4 into 20 minus x minus 4 will be equal to 48. This is according to the statement. This is according to the statement. Now you know how to solve this. You know how to open the bracket. Okay, now let us simplify initially. Step by step we have to do x minus 4 as it is into. Now 20 minus 4 is how much? 16. So 16 minus x is equal to 48. Step by step we will simplify the question. Now we know how to multiply two brackets, isn't it? That is x into 16 will be 16x, and x into x is, first of all here plus into minus is minus, x into x is x square, and minus 4 into plus 16 is minus 64, minus into minus plus 4 into x is 4x is equal to 48 as it is. Okay, now just reassemble the things. Minus x square as it is, we are not changing anything. Plus 16x plus 4x is how much? It becomes plus 20x. So minus 64 as it is. We bring this 48 to left hand side, equal to 0. Now just simplify. Minus x square as it is, plus 20x as it is. 64 and 48 is how much? Minus 112. When both are negative, so you have to add them. You have to add them. You have to add them. Now here initial number is negative, so remove it and make it plus. So that is okay. Now so minus x square plus 20x minus 112 is there. So remove this minus, multiply the whole equation by minus sign. You can write multiply whole equation by negative. Without writing also you can write the answer, you can multiply, but it is better if you can write multiply whole equation by negative sign. So negative into negative, positive, negative into positive, negative. So negative into negative, positive. In all, you have to remember one thing. If you multiply any equation by negative sign, what happens? Whatever the signs already there in the equation, they will be just reversed. If it is plus, it will become negative. If it is negative, it will become positive. Remember only one thing. Okay. So now you got this is a quadratic equation. Now you can see this is a simple quadratic equation. Now let us try. So what are the values of 112? What are the factors of 112? If there are two factors, if you can find the two factors of 112, if you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 112, and if you add and subtract those numbers, you should get minus 20. Now this is not possible. This is not possible through the splitting of middle term. This is not possible through splitting of middle term. So you can find the roots through any method. So we have another method, that is quadratic formula. That is a is equal to, we have to find first y equal value, and b equal to minus 20, and c equal to 112. So you know the formula now. X equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. See, if you write every time you write this formula, so that there is no need to by heart the formula. Write each and every time whenever you solve the example, write the formula. First write the formula so that you never forget in your life the quadratic formula. Okay. Okay, now x equal to, just fill up the values, minus as it is. What is the value of b? That is minus 20. Plus or minus as it is. B square means square of minus 20 whole square plus 4. A is how much? 1. C is how much? 112. So 2 into a, that is 1. So x equal to, minus into minus becomes plus 20 plus or minus. So 20 square, we know it, that is 400. Minus is that, plus it become. So minus 112 into 4 is 448 it is. Divided by 2 into 1 is 2. So x equal to plus 20 as it is, plus or minus 400 minus 448 is how much? Minus 48. That is square root of minus 48. Now, you know the nature of root. If the value of b square minus 4ac, if the value of b square minus 4ac is less than 0, minus 48 is less than 0, minus 48 is less than 0, then how are the roots? The roots does not exist. So this rule of the nature exists here. So therefore you have to say, what you have to say? So b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Therefore, that is minus 48 is less than 0. Therefore, in this equation, roots does not exist. Root does not exist. Root does not exist. So the answer will be, what is the question now? Is the following situation possible? No, not possible. In the end you have to write, the situation is not the following. In the following equation, situation is not possible. In the end you have to write, the situation is not possible. In the end you have to write, I am writing here, just to take it down here. No. In the following equation, in the following situation is not possible. No. Not possible. Just write not possible. No, not possible. Okay. Not possible. So this is how this example will be done. Okay. Sometime you might be thinking, sir, so how to remember all these things? See, there is no need to remember anything. Whatever example, if you feel difficulty in solving the examples, so first read it properly, understand it properly, look it. So whatever I have done it, so just look into the question, each line, properly understand it, and after that close the copy, take the question and try to solve it once, twice, thrice. You have to you have to think what you will remember, what you think, what you remember, what you understood, and try to solve all the important steps and follow the important steps. Okay, sometime in the first step, step, you might fail. In the second step, okay, you might succeed in 50%, and but in the third succession you will definitely win. So try it, don't lose heart, and try to solve the equation. But you need to work hard. There is the only way. You might be remembering one thing. Have you heard the name of Carl Lewis, the great athlete of America? He has won the maximum number of golds in athletes. He is a 100-meter sprinter, 200-meter and 400-meter sprinter. The greatest athlete the America has produced in the field of sports. Once some of the uh, news reporters asked him, "So, what is the success? What is the success behind your this much of gold you have won?" And Carlos had said, "Sir, there are three important factors that forced me to win the Olympic golds. So, what are those?" And Carlos said, the first important thing is that is hard work. Okay, very good. First thing is hard work. So, what is the second important thing to make sure that you won so much of gold? The second important factor is hard work. Oh, again, second important thing is also hard work. Yes. So, what is the third thing? The third thing is also, sir, the same thing, that is hard work. Means there is no way, there is no success without hard work. The only way to succeed is to just work. Nowadays, work hard with smart. That is smart way to work hard. So this is how you have to work hard. You need to work more and more. Now that is the last question. Now it is fifth one now. Okay. Is it possible to design a rectangular park? Again, rectangular park. Whenever you hear word rectangular, just draw a figure that is a rectangle. Okay. Is it possible to design rectangular park of perimeter 80 meter? Now, what is given? Perimeter is given. Perimeter is equal to 80 meter. Okay. And the area is equal to 400 meters. And area is given. That is what? 400 meters square. Okay. So find its length and breadth. So find its length and breadth. What do you have to find? To find, this is given. To find what? Length and breadth. Length and breadth. So now perimeter is given and area is given, isn't it? Perimeter is given and area is given. Now what is the formula for perimeter of a rectangular? That is 2 into length plus breadth. That is equal to how much? 80 meter. So length plus breadth is how much? 80 divided by 2. So that will be 40 meter. So length plus breadth equal to 40 meter. So this is equation number 1. So what is the second thing? Area. So area of rectangle is how much? L into B. Length into breadth. How much it is? 400. Length into breadth is 400 meter square. Okay. It is given now. Now, so here length plus breadth is 40. So what will be length here? 40 minus breadth, isn't it? You can write length as 40 minus breadth. Just put this L is equal to 40 minus B in this equation. In place of L, you just write 40 minus b into b is equal to 400. 40 minus b into b is equal to 400. Now just multiply. 40 into b is 40b. b into b is minus b square is equal to 400. So now just transfer all these things this way. So b square minus 40b plus 400 is equal to 0. Now you can see this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. Now you can easily solve this. This is 400. What are the two values? That is 20, 20, 20, 20. Minus 20, minus 20. Minus into minus plus 20 into 20, 400. Minus 20 plus minus 20 is minus 40. So now, so b square so now b square minus 20b minus 20b plus 400 is equal to 0. b into b minus 20 minus 20 into b minus 20 is equal to 0, or b minus 20 and b minus 20, that is equal to 0. So b equal to 20 and b equal to 20. So we got the value b equal to, both are positive, so you can choose anything. So value of breadth. So now you got breadth, that is 20 meter. Now you know the value of b, that is 20 meters. So now we can take any other, you can use any other equation, that is you can take this one. After this you can go, you can start from here. So 2 into L plus B is equal to, how much it is? 80 meter. 2. Now L we don't know, B is how much? That is 20 meter. That is 80. So L plus 20, that is 80 divided by 2, that is equal to 40. That is L plus 20 is equal to 40. So L is equal to how much? 40 minus 20. That is L equal to 20 meter. So even length is also 20 meter and breadth is equal to 20 meter. This is how this example will be solved. Okay. So tomorrow I am going to send you some more examples for your work. You need to solve all those examples and try to understand the basic nature of the example, and by using the formulas, various formulas. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.